First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go. Check, huh?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Tyler Luke, 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He's going to like that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
Marlon Humphrey on the cover.
Third and long.
Ready. 60 red. Strike blue. Blue striker. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. In trouble. And down he goes. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack. On fourth down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Rajante Wester deep for Baltimore. This brought in out past the 20. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds.
At their own 45-yard line.
Yeah.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Jackson now on second down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's a big one for the Ravens. 37 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Brings up second down.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the
He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Fight. Here we go. Hut, hut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He's going to have a Packers first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. That's good.
1 quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Fury, yellow. Let's go now. Ready.
We'll go play action with Love. Up to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Claws red. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
Michael Parsons on the tackle. A 5-yard gain. Brings up second down.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. We'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to be close to the first down. Welcome just a yard short on the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on fourth down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
First and 10. Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead.
Packers 7. Tyler Luke to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set. Look, ready?
Love now quickly to Dobbs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
Set.
Here's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
A gain on the play.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal.
Smash. Ready. Ready.
That is caught by the tight end, Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. A 1st down throw for Jackson. The man is Bateman down first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Red, 38.
In motion, it's Golden. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
33, yellow. Slice blue. Check, hut.
On 2nd down, Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cluster, 6, blue, 32. Hut.
Throwing is Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. This one's batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60 red. 6 smash, red. Black ultra. Green jack.
In motion, Reed.
Set,
A 2nd down throw for Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
52 blue.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Evan Williams is there for the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2nd down, Jackson. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage and attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Fowler. Still going. And he's in. Jay Fowler. Touchdown, Ravens. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Bo Melton on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Smith red. Here's punt.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. There's Kraft, the tight end. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pick up of 46 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Black 40. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. He's out of bounds after a gain of 9.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and a yard.
Come on, ready?
Jacobs will get it to start the 4th quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the
Drill,
play.
52.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Drill green. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Good try and throw for it. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, You need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
43. Red, cycle. Blue, striker. Red.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
And Broncos, 2. Ready.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Malachi starts on the coverage.
Red. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Ready,
To throw is Willis. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
20.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll run. It's Henry. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Baltimore.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Now Willis. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll run here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Red, yellow. Let's slide through. Smash. Red 45. White. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Open is the tight end, Kraft. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in.
This is caught. He's able to hang on. They get the 2 points, and we are tied in the final minute of play. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Justice Hill to return. Oh, yeah. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Throwing Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Jacobs. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Bro, I fucked that up so bad. He was right there. Yeah, good shit, man.
They'll go with Jacobs.
Jacobs, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 12-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Black Ultra.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to win the game. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This one he's got to have. His kick is good. So it's a